strike two. And very cold temperatures this time of year. 44 here at first pitch. The 1-2. Just hung in there on that one. He'll try again. 1-2. And it's fouled away. Here's another 1-2. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, 5 foul balls in a row. Loving the battle in the box right here, making the pitcher work.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him, so we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
Spoils another one, and this is exactly what you're looking for out of your leadoff hitter.
You can visibly see the body language of this guy on the mound is completely changed during this at bat. 6 foul balls has to be completely frustrating him that he can't put him away.
Ready with another 2-2. Really good at bat here from the leadoff hitter as he'll force him to throw another one. The 2-2 one more time. Now he turns on a fastball and sends it deep down the right field line. Gone to lead off the inning. So it's a solo home run here leading off the ball game as the Angels take a 1-0 lead.
Well, this has started off certainly quick. First batter of the game goes deep. Dare I say, ambush tactics?
Into the box now, Hiroki Nakamura. The bouncer to the left side, reined in. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Batting third, the first baseman, Johnny Roland.
Digging in, Donnie Roland. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Working the plate is Carl Dixon.
Hey, D-Row, one of the things you have to be aware of as a hitter from Carl Dixon, he'll call that high strike.
Yeah, he will. So you better be on top of your game with 2 strikes, because if they elevate, good chance Carl Dixon's punching your ticket.
3-2 full count. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
This inning didn't get started the way he'd hoped with that home run, but I've got to give him credit for flushing it and coming back here to get strikeouts on the last 2 guys. He's acting like it didn't even happen before.
At the plate, Tim Brennan. Fouled off. 2-2 one more time. And a breaking ball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. But another look here at the solo shot leading off the ball game. On to the bottom of the first, and the Angels lead it here 1-0. Javier Rivas is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Angels. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
Now at the plate, Bill Black. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. A little bit outside. 2-1. And now pitch on the way. Line toward right center. And that'll split the gap, as it should be extra bases. This will kick up against the wall now. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Now that's the way you answer. They're down 1-0 already, but he races the double and puts himself in the scoring position. That'll get the dugout fired up and excited to punch back.
Standing in now, Harry Carr. Black stands at second with no outs. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Classic slider, down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
At the plate now, Mike Carr. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
Now, after back-to-back strikeouts, he's got a real good chance of making that leadoff double pretty much meaningless. He's made some good pitches, and these hitters have really failed driving him in or at least getting him over.
Into the box, number 26. Oh, and a half swing there on a pitch out of the zone. Indeed, it's strike 2. The 1-2. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. The 2-2.
Count is 3-2.
Number 21 would be next. Payoff pitch on its way. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Holds off on the slider, and that's a good idea, as it's ball 4.
Well, that was a slider in a 3-2 count, and it just didn't tempt him enough to get a good swing. A good job of pitch recognition and knowing the strike zone to draw the free pass there.
stepping up to the plate, number 21. He'll get his first shot with the bat here. Now, oh my, this ball is crushed. Look at it go. Gone. And that one had some extra distance. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left, and with it they've leapt in front now 3-1.
This is exactly what you want your offense to do, to get your fans involved. Bottom of the first inning, let's get it started early with a homer.
In now, number 5. And he lays off the pitch down and away. Ball 2.
Hey, sometimes it doesn't go exactly according to plan. 2 aces on the mound. We thought they were going to throw up donuts all game. Both teams are able to score. Let's see which one settles down quicker.
There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball.
To me, it looks like he just doesn't trust himself out there on the mound. It's like he's fighting his body on every pitch, and as a result, we're seeing a lot of balls from him early on in this game.
3 runs already home here. He loses him on ball 4.
We knew coming into this game that this guy has a tendency to give up a lot of free passes, and history repeats itself as he's already given up 2 walks here. I'll tell you, effectively wild is a pretty tough thing to be.
Into the box now, Mike Moore, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gone. He uses that short porch to an advantage. Home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left as they stretch the lead to 5-1.
Well, it's very early, but he's looked out of sorts from the beginning. They've already roughed him up for 2 homers, and they're not done yet. We'll see if he can regroup or he blows up. Could go either way at this point.
To the plate now, number 2. Swing and a miss, 2-2 now. Hit hard on the ground to the right. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. Throw in time for the 3rd out, but it certainly took a while as the inning is finally over. So a very good outburst here as 5 runs come across and allow them to take the lead. We move ahead to the top of the 2nd now. The Centurions are out on top 5-1. Digging in, Kevin Wolf, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the 2nd inning.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Full count, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the 2nd.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right there. A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
So coming to the plate, Randall Ford. He'll get to take his first cuts here. The 3-1. And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out.
He could get the early hook if he can't be a little bit more precise here. That's walk number 2 of the inning, and we're only in the 2nd.
Digging in now, Marcos Fernandez. Just the 2nd inning, but already 37 pitches to this point. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Carr moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Batting 8, the pitcher, Javier Rivas.
The pitcher, Javier Rivas, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground, and good awareness behind the plate as he'll make the quick basket catch for the second out.
Batting 9, the second baseman, Darnell Rice.
Now batting, Darnell Rice, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Well, this isn't his more accomplished side. As a general rule, he's a much better hitter from the right side, but they're looking for him to come through here, swinging the bat left-handed.
Nope.
Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
2 down, runners at first and second. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now.
Well, 2 on, 2 outs, and he's got himself in a great hitter's count. He just has to be careful not to get too aggressive. A walk would be good here, too.
The 3-1 pitch is in there for a full count now. 3-2.
Full count. 3-2.
Now the payoff pitch home is swung on and missed. Strike 3. A couple of walks, but no damage. We're back to Arizona and spring training baseball after this. Settling in now, number 36, ready to get his day at the plate started right here. Now the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Wolf is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the shortstop, Bill Black.
Standing in, Bill Black. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Wow, that's 40 pitches for him already. This doesn't have the makings of a start that he's going to go very deep.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
The 3-1. This one's blooped out toward right center field. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Beggars can't be choosers right there. We love those long darts. Doesn't matter how they come. Jammed off the end of the bat, doesn't matter.
And now they've got him in a rundown. And a good decision to throw as he is toast at second base. Pitch is piling up, 44, and he's not clear of the second yet. Stepping in now, Harry Carr. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Stepping into the box, Austin Lefebvre. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Here's a fly ball. Well hit. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out.
Hiroki Nakamura.
Striding in once again, Hiroki Nakamura. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. One out, nobody on. Curveball misses here, so a good hitter's count now to 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And that misses for ball 4.
Well, he's really laboring in the early going here. That's his third walk of the game already. We'll see if he can get it together or if this is just one of those days where he's going to have to grind his way through this start.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Donnie Roland. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Count even at 2-2. Runners on first with one down. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with one out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. So now the Angels cleanup batter, Tim Brennan. A runner on first with 2 away. Still 2-2. From the stretch. And the cutter got him swinging. Strike 3, and the side is retired. Angels strand 1. They're down here 5-1. Stepping up now, Mike Carr. Down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Lays off 2-2 now. Line drive to center field. Oh, and this deflects right off him. The throw into second. And this will wind up a closer play than I thought, but he's in there with 2 bases.
Now batting.
Well, I'm not sure what the pitcher was thinking, serving up a fastball right over the heart of the plate. His eyes got as big as saucers as he blasts this thing, putting himself into scoring position to start off the inning.
At the plate, number 26. Swing, strike 2. No one out with a runner at second. And this will be fouled away. And he fouls this one off. fly ball out to straightaway right field. Wolf is there to put it away for out number 1.
Now batting, number 21.
Now at the plate, number 21. Another RBI spot for him. He's already got 3 in the game.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he could hit one. He got a fastball that he liked, and he turned that thing around, and it got out of here in a hurry.
2 balls and a strike now. The 2-1 home.
Ball, that's out.
Not a good spot to be in right now. A pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
1 out and a runner on second base. And that misses, ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
When a guy homers off you early in the game, the last thing you want to do is challenge him and maybe have him do it again. He was a lot more careful with him there.
Into the box, number 5. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Wow, that's awfully impressive right there. The pitch before was really close.
Now
called the ball. What does he do? He comes back with a better pitch and gets the punch out.
At the plate now, Mike Moore hops this one up. And that's going to fall. A base hit. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far, D-Row. Home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his 3rd run batted in of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day hoping your rhythm and timing is on point with that pitcher's windup. That's exactly been the case today. He not only mixed in that big bomb, but now he's got 3 ribbies to boot.
Juan Bubella will come on and get some work as he makes his 2nd appearance so far this spring. Into the box now, number 2. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
Two men are on with 2 men out. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Lefebvre is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So 1 run on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on base. 3 innings complete. Philadelphia is on top 6-1. B.J. Butler will come out now and make his first appearance of the spring. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in the outfielder, Kevin Wolf. A ball and 2 strikes now. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Now here's the pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that, but most of the time you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss and another strikeout.
Standing in now, Randall Ford. Strike 2 called, and it's full 3-2. Fouled away. The 3-2 one more time. Popped him up. Moore has a play. 2 gone.
The batter, the catcher, Marcos Fernandez.
In now, Marcos Fernandez. He flew out in his last at-bat. 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Count is 1-2.
And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Angels go down 1-2-3. The lead remains 5. It's 6-1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and next will be the pitcher, B.J. Butler.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
2-1 the count. And the pitch. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. And he misses with it. Ball 4. And a terrible start to the inning as he's walked the pitcher leading things off.
Now batting, the shortstop, Bill.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Bill Black. He singled his last time up. Ready with the 1-1. A runner at first with no outs here. And that misses 2-2. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
To the plate now, Harry Carr. Swung on but fouled off to the left. And another foul ball. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Two and 2.
2 strikes.
Here now the 2-2. Line towards center field. In there, a base hit.
Hey, guys, he doubled up on that breaking ball. The batter obviously timed the first one. Second one, he was not going to let go. Good wood on that one, able to drive it for a base hit.
So now to the plate, Mike Carr, and it's fouled away. One and two, here it comes. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Left fielder is on the move. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Now batting, number 26.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, number 26. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. The 3-1. And that pitch misses for ball 4. So some intrigue now as the bases are loaded here with 2 away.
That's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with 2 men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
Ready for another shot now, number 21. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they could get out of this jam, though. The 1-1 pitch. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And now this is smothered, but it squirts away a bit. So he'll keep those runners where they are, but the count moves to 3-1. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. Grounded back up the middle, scooped up, and he's safe. And the runner from third crosses the plate. It's now 7-1.
Now batting.
So digging in now, number 5. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The 3-2 pitch, fouled off. And here's the 3-2 from him. And he fouls this one off. And he's just going to make him throw as many pitches as he can as he fouls another one away, and it's still folded 3-2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and they leave the bases loaded. We played 4 full. Philadelphia leads it 7-1. Anthony Florial enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Anthony Florial.
Stan Conley will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Stan Conley.
Circle change here, but it's taken for ball 2. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
The 2-2. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Now here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to third. Throw in the dirt to first, and he can't come up with it cleanly.
Now batting, second baseman.
Well, that's always the danger when you've got a lead that's this big. You know there's not a lot of doubt about the outcome of the game, so you lose focus a little bit in the field. And sometimes as a player, you try to trick yourself into playing like it's a close game so you stay sharp.
So it's a runner at first as a result of the throwing error. And standing in as the switch-hitting second baseman, Darnell Rice. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Has a look. Now the pitch. Still 1-2. Has a look. Now the pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 1 run, just 1 hit, and no errors to this point for the Angels. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Now batting.
Digging in the switch hitter, Austin Lefebvre. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. 1 run, just 1 hit, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Line to the right side, and that's in there. Base hit. Long throw to third.
Hey, Debro, looks like they might finally have something going after that base hit. First and third, 1 out, and maybe now they can get something started.
Yeah, you could tell the third base coach was going to be aggressive right there, right? A nice read by both him and the base runner to take that extra base and put them in scoring position. They've been struggling right now to get guys in scoring position.
In now, Hiroki Nakamura lifted in the air out to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly.
Now batting.
So striding forward now, Donnie Roland. Now the 1-1 pitch is laid off for ball 2.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
The 3-1.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Now the payoff pitch home. Fouled away. 2 out with the man at first. Oh, and they've got him picked off. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. So 1 run here on 1 hit, 1 error in the inning, and no one left on base. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Centurions on top 7-2. Orlando Santana is out from the bullpen now as he'll work in his third game so far this spring.
Orlando Santana.
Digging in and looking for more, Mike Moore. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. The 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Again, a 1-2. Hit back up the middle. He's got it. And the throw here is in time. Very nicely done there at short for the first out.
Number 2.
Ready now, number 2. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1. Hit out towards second. Reined in. Throw gets him 2 down.
Now batting, the pitcher, Anthony Florio.
Josh Carroll will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Carroll.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. And it's fouled away. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Freddie Covington takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Freddie Covington.
Leading off the inning, Donnie Roland, and they'll need him to get something going here.
This one doesn't look good so far, down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right.
He got the fastball where he wanted and just pulled off of it.
Swing, and he puts a charge into this one, high and deep, and you can't forget about it. This ball is gone. A solo shot down the line in right, as it's now a 7-3 game.
As soon as this thing left the bat, you knew it had the distance to get out of here. The only question was whether it was going to stay fair or not. And that question was answered with the resounding doink as it caromed off the foul pole for a homer.
Stepping in now, Tim Brennan. There's strike 2 as the hanging slider was let go. Some activity out in the bullpen now as a couple of left-handers begin to stir. No outs, nobody on. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. A solo shot here to left, and it's now a 7-4 ball game. We're watching an impressive power display today. With that one, these two teams have now hit a combined 5 homers in this game.
Yeah, Matty B, you don't see this very often, D-Row, when it's cold and chilly like this. Wind blowing in a little bit, but we're still seeing a lot of home runs.
Yeah, Dan, I can't explain it. Let's just tip our hats to both offenses right now because they came to play. Moving traffic against this cold weather, not easy to do.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Randall Ford. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Fouled off. Another 1-2 delivery. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. To short. Scooped up. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Standing in, Marcos Fernandez. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot.
And the second baseman is there to make the play, and that ends the inning. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. Philadelphia is out in front here, 7-4. Darren Hooker enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 69, Darren Hooker.
Bottom of the 6th inning now, and stepping up as the shortstop, Bill Black. The 1-1 home. Swing and a little blooper to center. Center fielder coming on, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Hey, another leadoff knock right there. This game has been full of offense, full of traffic on the base pass. Let's see who's going to get that big double in the gap to clear him.
Into the box, Harry Carr, and he fouls this one off. Ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Some stirring now in that Angel bullpen, as it'll be both a lefty and a righty that start to get loose. Nobody out, runner on first. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
That strikeout was a real good example of a pitcher continuing to make a guy chase out of the zone. When you recognize a hitter is in protect mode, you don't have to come inside the strike zone. You can just expand further and further until he literally can't touch it.
Into the box now, Mike Carr. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. A curveball hit right back at him. The second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So no runs on 1 base hit, no errors, and no one left on. We're through 6 full. Philadelphia is out in front, 7-4. Sidney Knight is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Sidney Knight.
Tracy Meadows is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7.
Meadows.
On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
I mean, that's just left on left crime right there. He could go to that pitch whenever he wants in this type of matchup.
Outside in a full count, 3-2.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
Out of play off to the right. The next 3-2. Boy, really making him work now as the 7th pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes. Another payoff pitch. Line, but speared on a hop. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1.
Now batting, the second baseman, Darnell Wright.
Striding into the box, Darnell Rice. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting, the left fielder, Austin Lopez.
Mason McGrath will come on now as the pinch hitter.
Number 8, Mason McGrath.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. So a full count now.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Boy, really making him work now as the 7th pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes. Another full count pitch home. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down, and the inning is over. Angels are gone in order. They're on the short end of a 7-4 score. Mason McGrath takes over out in left field after entering the game in a pinch hit role last half inning.
Number 8,
Andrew Irwin gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 48, Andrew Irwin.
Alexander Goodwin is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Taken high and deep to right. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
The batter, number 21.
Kenny Story will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Story.
Popped him up. Nakamura over to his right. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, number 5.
Eric Stewart will get a shot here as a pinch hitter.
Eric Stewart.
2 out, nobody on. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
Now the 3-2 pitch. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone and foul, though it had the home run distance. The next 3-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Little chopper back to the mound. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Alexander Goodwin remains in the game, batting 9th and manning first base.
Eric Stewart.
Kenny Story will remain in the game at second base after coming on as a pinch hitter in the last half inning.
Now at first base, number 43. Now
Bryce Black has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Brandon Kelly will also come in now as he takes over out in center. Toby Traxler is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Number 67, Toby Traxler.
Got him swinging in the dirt. Number 2 recovers, but no chance to get him, and he'll take first after striking out. So they'll slap an error on the catcher there, and you can tell he's not happy back there. Eric Kern come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Eric Kern.
And he'll lay off the fastball down low. It's 2-1 now.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
The 2-1.
The count is full. 3-2.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Time now for our starter comparison, and that tells the story. As you can see, neither guy able to get past 5 innings. Brad Shields will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. Runners on first with 1 down. High and deep down the left field line, and this will wind up a foul ball. Here's the 1-2, and he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
And the fastball misses high and away there. It's full 3-2. Kevin Wolf is on deck. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Fouled away. The next 3-2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Robert Gardner will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first.
32, Robert Gardner.
And it's fouled away. Fouled off. Here he comes again, 1-2. Another one sent foul. The 1-2.
Outside, that's a ball.
7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Hit out towards second. He's got it. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Angels leave 1. They're on the short end of a 7-4 score. Toby Traxler is going to go ahead and stay in the ballgame and play third now.
Now playing right field, number 32.
Robert Gardner will stay in the game, taking over in right field and batting in the 8th spot.
Number 32, Robert
Daryl Gunter is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
73, Daryl Gunter. Now in center, number 16, Brad
Douglas Lamb is into the game as well, as he's the new first baseman.
Number 67, Toby
Dexter Brown will also come in now as he takes over out in center.
Brown. Now at first base, number
Bottom
4,
of the inning now, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Mike Moore. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. To third. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away.
The batter, number 2.
Now at the plate, number 2. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Splitter called strike 2, and I don't think he liked it. And now we see a right-hander up and throwing in the Angel bullpen. The 2-2 is taken, ball 3.
This right-handed pitcher, his bread and butter is that two-seamer, and he loves to throw it inside.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. This is on the ground over to first. Fielded cleanly, and the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Now batting, the pitcher, Russ Black.
Pedro Liriano will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Line shot to second, but it's caught and the side is retired.
Ladies and
TJ
gentlemen,
Ryan
your
comes on
attention,
from the
please.
pen, hoping to finish
Now
this
pitching,
one off here in the top of the
TJ
ninth.
Ryan.
Porter McIntosh is going to be asked to try and be the rally starter as he's up off the bench, ready to lead it off in the ninth. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Now pitch on the way. Swing and a liner. And that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench, and he's aboard here to lead off the inning.
Hey, excellent job right there, leading off the inning with a base hit. We got to keep this line moving. We cannot stop. Nobody can make an out. We have to find a way to put 2 men, maybe 3 men, put some pressure on this defense.
To the plate now, Marcos Fernandez. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Long run for the right fielder, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
The batter, the pitcher, Daryl Gunter.
Scott Unger will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 77, Scott Unger.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Runners on first with 1 down. Count still at 1-2. From the belt, the pitch. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out.
In a double play situation, you kind of expect most pitches to be down in the zone, hoping for a ground ball. So that was an interesting pitch selection to go up in the zone. I think he caught him off guard a little bit.
At the plate now, Darnell Rice to 1-2 now. Angels down to their last strike. Ball 2. Throw over to first. Back in standing. And it's 3-2 now to the number 9 hitter.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes to end the game.
And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
The closer is supposed to slam the door on his opponent, but he left the door wide open with a walk there. We'll see if they can capitalize on it.
Bigging in for his second at-bat, Mason McGrath. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Yeah, he's not quite as powerful on the left side. He's certainly not Chipper Jones, who had pop from both sides of the plate. Much more pop hitting right-handed.
Fouled straight back. has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in.
Hey, it always feels good to win a baseball game, but when you can win one at home in front of your home crowd, all those fans cheering, this is a good win for this team.
7-4 the final finish today. The Centurions came out swinging with a huge first inning that really set them up well. Number 36 is the winning pitcher of record. Javier Rivas struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score. First, for your victorious home team, 7 runs, 8 hits, 2 errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Angels, 4 runs on 5 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 22 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.